Guys, welcome to the Shade Speaks Life channel where those chords gon' get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. You feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. Ooh, I've already asked my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so it be Ashe, Ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus gang and friends. Now let the reading begin. Okay, just period. Coming out the gate. Somebody wanted to be with you and you rejected their ass, baby. Oh, my nose itching. You rejected somebody. I have a romantic secret lovers. Yay, that's what we are. Okay, that ain't what we are because it's rejected. That notion is rejected. You rejected somebody who want to come in and be a damn secret lover. Somebody who want to come in and probably be a damn third party to what you got going on because they see you too busy winning. And it's making them upset that you're a winner. Okay, it's making them highly upset. This person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Here we go. Here we go, collective. Look at the bottom of the deck. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Look, with fake accounts, uninterested and intimidated. Baby, somebody who thought they was finna have you in a secret love. This person is... This person was fake as hell. They were acting like they wanted to be in a romantic relationship with you, like they could be emotionally providing for you or something like that, and it just wasn't happening like that, poo-poo. You rejected this person. You rejected this person. For some of you, they wanted to keep you. For some of you, they wanted to keep you in a secret lover type of, and you was like, no, I'm okay. I felt like this person wanted to dim your light. Like you already been the shit when you met them. Too busy winning here, like legit. I feel like for a group of you already was too busy winning. You already had some type of status or something like that. Or you were coming up here in the spotlight or something like that. And you rejected their offer. I felt like somebody came to offer you a romantic love affair and that's about it. A sex fix. Somebody want... This look, they mad. They are highly upset because you curved them or something like that. They're upset because you rejected them wanting to be in this type of secret lover type of relationship. Because you were threatening them. You were intimidating to them, collective. And then you told them you were uninterested. You felt like you intimidated them. You asked them, do I intimidate you? They're like, no, of course not. No, They was lying. You intimidated them like hell because you were totally different than what they had. Their typical type would be like a lower vibrational karmic feminine. And you are a divine feminine here. Okay. You are an empress for a group of you. You do your damn thing here. You're a high priestess for a group of you. So being in a love affair, just having sex or something like that ain't going to get it for you. I felt like you might have connected with this person. Y'all might have had a romantic love affair at first, but this person... I felt like either for a group of you rejected this person or this person rejected you after y'all already started having a sex type of relationship, sex-based relationship. Yeah. You rejected this person, I feel like, because you're too busy winning. This card been coming out for a while, for about a couple weeks now. It's like you're too busy focusing on your creative endeavors, your craft, your career, your professional career, your life purpose or whatever. Some of you guys are in competition, like winning trophies at work, winning awards at work, having ceremonies, like you're being brought out in the spotlight here, and that is intimidating to someone. That makes somebody so mad that you were connected to on a sexual, at least at the very least on a sexual based type of relationship. That has them upset and threatened because you told them that you were, this came under uninterested and rejected. Okay, you clearly told this person you were not interested in them. Y'all might have linked up a couple times and that was it, and then you was like, okay, bye. Yeah. You told them you were uninterested in what they had to offer, which wasn't much. And that bothered them. So once you walked away, you told them you were uninterested. Then here they go with the fake accounts, watching you from fake accounts here, collector. Yeah. They're spying on you on fake accounts from Facebook, social media, Instagram, Twitter. And this is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah. They really weren't who they pretended to be here. They act like y'all was on the same level or whatever. Yeah, they're like, yeah, that ain't it. They just wanted some sex. I feel like they just wanted a 3D based type of relationship, and that's not what you were looking for. It was like you were good, and apparently you must have had some good sex in order for you to have to pull back. You intimidate them. That made them mad here. Or I felt like you called their ass out. I feel like their faceplate must have fell off. They faceplate must have fell off, collective. In order for them to be upset like that. See what's going on here to the tarot. Secret love. Yeah. Okay, I felt like for a group of you, that's what y'all was. And he was like, okay, I'm straight. What's next? Okay, he's like, okay. I felt like you rejected this person because they had too many damn attachments. They had too much going on, too many burdens, too much baggage here, collective. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles in reverse to the damn 10 of Wands when I split the deck. Yeah, this person, the reason why you rejected their ass, okay, is because they had too much going on. Extra responsibilities, burdens, attachments to others and all that. And you was like, well, I don't feel like dealing with all that or something like that. This person was fucking greedy as hell, stingy. How you greedy and stingy? Had no discipline on their spending efforts here. Mm. 14 could be significant. 10, April, the number 4 could be significant, guys. So I got the damn 10 of Wands to the 4 of Pentacles here in reverse. This person they wanted you to do everything, and you just wasn't interested in that type of dynamic. Like, you know what I mean? Other than the sex, like this person have other stuff going on, baggage from other baby mama dramas and other exes and stuff like that. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. That's why you rejected them and told them you were uninterested here, okay? I felt like you was too much for this person. You intimidated or threatened them in some way. Just the essence of who you are, because you ain't they typical type who they go for here, collector. Yeah. They used to get in their way. They're possessive here. You was like, Sway, that ain't gonna be me, baby. To the damn 2 of Wands, you was like, I gotta go. That's not me. Yeah, to the 2 of Wands, you start looking elsewhere, making plans, leaving here. You was about to go. You start looking at other stuff. Because they were too burdensome. They always had stuff going on, baggage going on. You started to realize that person tried to act like they was single and free, and I felt like they wasn't, baby. You start to find out they got kids coming out the woodwork here. They got bills. They got all other stuff that you didn't know. But you slowly start to find out what they had going on here. You was like, I think I can find else better. Okay, I'm going to reject this offer and go off elsewhere here. And that's exactly what you did. You start to really, with the 2 of damn Wands, Aries energy, you start to focus on your career. You start to focus on your endeavors, I feel like. Like, some of you guys are business owners, entrepreneurs here. Yeah, you started to focus on all of that. What I got going on? Okay. I really feel like, yeah, you start to focus on that. That's why that's under too busy winning. And this person watching you from fake accounts, watching you win, because I felt like you might have mentioned to this person what your aspirations or inspirations or dreams was to do with building this business or being self-made or something like that. And they kind of, they heard you, right? But then they like purposely put other extra responsibilities or burdens on your back that would stop you, right? You will put all your focus on making sure that their issues are taken care of, their concerns are taken care of, and then you would lose sight of yourself here. This is the possessiveness here with the 4 of Pentacles here that they were trying to bring, right? The greediness, the possessiveness. They would put a lot more on you than what you got 10, 12, like, no, all these damn wands. You threw the damn wands back. You can have them wands back. All these responsibilities. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, no. Yeah. See, once you start speaking about your achievements and what you want to achieve and what you're going to be working on and what you're planning on, moving on to the next level and leveling up in your business or career or whatever, then they're very pessimistic here. They don't want to hear that. The sun in reverse. Leo energy, Aries energy, Capricorn, and Sag. I got big fire out here. A lot of fire. All the fire signs out here. Yeah, feeling down, overly optimistic. Look, this person's so depressed and sad because you moved on. Wow, the sun in reverse to the two. Like by you telling them, hey, well, I'm about to start my own business, or I want to, create my own platform and all this right here. Yeah, that they all of a sudden they all stressed out and sad and depressed because they know that you're going to have success. They know once you give back all of them damn wands and responsibilities that they had that they tried to pour on to you, and you gave them back to them and rejected them poo poo. Yeah, they was like, damn. Yeah, the sun in reverse was like, damn. Feel it all down, like, man, I thought I had collective. I had divine feminine right where I wanted them or something like that. Yeah. This person was a liar, a manipulator, a cheater. This person didn't have good intentions. Okay? They didn't have good intentions or something like that. This got this person super down because now they seeing that you actually, what you told them, what you wanted to do, and what they was trying to stop you, they see you still did it after leaving them anyway. So that makes them feel dumb as hell with the sun in reverse. That had them feeling super, super stressed out, super depressed, angry and mad because you set out to do what you said you was going to do. That is your path, your destiny, your purpose or something like that. They tried to overload you so you wouldn't stay on the path of your damn destiny or your purpose, collective. And that got them pissed the hell off that it didn't stop you. You still was like, ain't no stopping. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They want to keep you in a lower vibrational, karmic type of sex-based relationship, and the shit just wasn't going to work like that. Because as long as you were tied to this person in this romantic love affair, that was holding your manifestations, okay? Holding back and delaying, right, your manifestations, your abundance, your prosperity. It was tied to them because it was tied to the energy that you were putting towards of holding everything together for you and this person. Mm-hmm. That's a lesson I feel like that you had to learn here, and that you rejected this person. You weren't interested in the way that they went about, doing things here in the relationship or even a situationship at the very least here. It was just the way that they moved, the way that they went about it here. And then they went as far as to slow you down or to stop you here by overloading you with so many wands here. So many, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Hierophant. It wanted to flip out in reverse and then came out. Yeah. I feel like you are the Hierophant, or, you have this type of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Yeah, the World here. Ooh, the World 5. Look, the 5 of Swords here in reverse to the 5 of Wands. You could be seeing 55. You could be saying 555 here. I got the Hierophant 5, the World, and then 55 here. I feel like for a group of you, since you still decided to move on, some of you guys could have like spiritual businesses or something like that. Be a high priestess or something like that, or got the Hierophant, the priest here. Some of you guys, this person that you were with, that you was connected with sexually, was trying to stop you from moving forward here. You ushering in a new cycle here. Okay, you completed a cycle here, especially with closing that cycle off with that type of energy of like a sexual type of energy here. Yeah. I felt like this person was very manipulative. They were upset. They got mad and angry once you decided to move forward on your endeavors, to cut them off, fall back. They became angry and bitter to the 5 of Wands here. The 5 of Wands is competition, conflict to the damn 5. They gossiped a lot about you. They were upset because you moved on into a whole nother phase. And not only did you move on to a whole nother phase, you're winning in the damn phase. You're leveled up. You've leveled up past this person here. And they're upset. They're mad because you're too busy winning, because what you said was right. They didn't want to give you that satisfaction, or they didn't want to see that satisfaction of everything that you had set out to do, that you're doing it because that's your plan here. That was the plan all along, and it's working out for you, collective. The plan is working out. They're watching from fake accounts here. They want to compete with you here because they see that you know, in the five, you're not in your head about nothing. You're making full sound decisions. I felt like the damn the gossiping and talking about you, slandering your name and defaming you, the shit didn't work. It did not work here. It didn't cause anything. This person, this ex of yours, after you rejected them, then they want to compete with you here. They want to slander your name. They were mad. They were upset. They were angry that you were ushering in a whole new cycle here with the world. You closed the cycle off with them. You told them no more. No more am I over giving or overextending here. Okay? Yeah. I feel like for a group of you, once you hit that damn 2 of Wands, you went to the higher fit in the world. It was like you ascended here. So you going through an ascension here. Some of you guys could have spiritual based businesses, and that's what you had set out to do. You're too busy winning in that. If they're watching you from fake accounts, then you have a social media presence. So some of you guys have a spiritual based business that you just opened up or went back to or something like that after being held down by the weight of a past relationship or situationship here. Feel like you closed that cycle, right? And now you're on here to bigger and better things, collective. Wow. It all started, look, it was all a dream. This started out maybe sexual based. It never grew or matured into anything else here. It stayed at kind of like a friendship type of we kick it and have sex every so often type of situation. And he was just like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm good. And this person did not want to let go. They did not like that. They typically, I guess, don't get rejected often or something like that. But you rejected their ass. You was like, I got stuff to do. I got my destiny to, you know what I mean? I have my destiny and my life purpose to focus on for a group of you. Some of y'all were detached from your creativity. Yeah, again, when you was with this person, that was the whole point. They didn't want you to be able to focus on being able to create here. They wanted you to be stressed here. Okay. They wanted you to be stressed and be detached from your ability to be able to create. Yeah. That's what you did. You had to walk away. You had to walk away. Yep. Since this person wanted to play games here, right? You had to detach from that person here, from that whole situation, because it was affecting your creativity. You had to detach, because they detach. What they did was they collective, they wanted to detach you from your creativity. You caught wind of that. Every time you talked about wanting to spend or invest time or finances into your business here, they would find other stuff for you to have to take care of. You'd be like, what? Yeah, you had to walk the hell away here. Bye-bye. That's what you did. Yeah, they tried to keep you detached from you creating here, and you walked the hell away. Yeah, they were very deception. They were very deceptive here. That's why you had to walk away, because you knew they was lying. You knew they were full of trickery here. You knew it was like you wasn't seeing the whole picture of this person, because deception with you're not seeing the entire picture of a person or a situation here. This person was a wolf, and they came over wolf in sheep's clothing. Damn. Look, collective deception and wolf in sheep's clothing. This person was not who you thought they were at all, or who they betrayed themselves to be, actually. Yeah. You had to use your spiritual discernment to be able to read in between the lines, to be able to read, you know what I'm saying, look underneath the veil here. Yeah. You had to tap into your spiritual, you had to tap into the Hierophant here. Your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the occult knowledge here. Yeah. Wow. All right, guys. Since they wanted to detach you from your creativity, you pulled back here, gained balance here, walked away here, and living your damn best life. That's going to do it for your reading, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message does resonate. Until then, I'll check you guys later. Peace.